Hello guys, good morning. Actually, it's almost noon. I am still in Windhoek at this moment. I am on my way to the supermarket to buy some snacks because tomorrow I will be on a 24-hour bus ride to get to Cape Town from the Namibian capital. So that obviously asks for a lot of snacks. I'll take lots of water as well. I've already downloaded the second season of Bridgerton and some episodes of Blacklist, so I am now getting everything ready. The best news of all is that you no longer need a PCR test to go from Namibia to Cape Town, or South Africa in general. So now you can travel in between South Africa, Botswana and Namibia without any PCR testing, if you are fully vaccinated. So that's amazing news. Now let's go and find some snacks. Hello guys, I have arrived to Cape Town. This is my room. There's 4 beds, but they are only filling the rooms up with half capacity, which means that there will only be one more person in here with me, which I'm a bit sad about because I booked this room to socialize since I'm traveling alone and I wanted to meet people, but I'll only be meeting one. So that's a bit sad, but it's okay. I've only booked 3 nights here now and I can still switch up and change to another hostel for the next of my time in Cape Town. I arrived in Cape Town around, I think it was 11 a.m. So that's a bit later than expected. I expected to be here around 9. So the bus did take a bit longer. It mainly took really long to get past the border. I think we spent 2 hours crossing the border. First, we had to stand in line to leave Namibia, get a stamp in our passports. Then we had to stand in line at the South African border. First, for the COVID checks, so either full vaccination or PCR. But then you had to get in another line to do the migration to enter South Africa. And then they took out all of the luggage and put them in a line, and you had to open up your luggage so that they could look through it just to see if you didn't have any illegal substances with you. And they also took our passports, all of the passports for some reason. And then once all the luggage was checked, they gave everyone their passports back. But yeah, very strange. But in the end, we passed that, and after that I had a great night's sleep. I think I slept for a full 8 hours. It was 8 o'clock when I woke up. And I also wasn't very hungry, which meant that I could handle the situation that came next. Obviously, arriving at the bus station, I then had to take a taxi to the hostel. It wasn't that far away, but with the bags and stuff, I didn't feel like walking 15 minutes. So I either had to get a SIM card to get data, or I had to get cash to get the taxi. In the end, I could have used the Wi-Fi of the station to get an Uber, but that didn't cross my mind for some reason. I couldn't find a SIM card, so I went for the second option, which was getting cash out of the ATM to pay for a taxi. In the bus station itself, I could only see one ATM, and pretty much I was scammed. The ATM took both of my cards. Someone was helping me, someone in an official jacket. But yeah, apparently that's what they do. And I immediately blocked the cards. Then someone else was helping me, Martin, really nice guy, who was part of the security, didn't just look like it. And then he helped me, waited with me at the ATM until my cards were blocked, then took me to another ATM in the train station, which I didn't know was right around the corner. There were lots of good working, safe ATMs there. So I got some cash to get the taxi, but it does mean that I lost 2 cards at that ATM. Luckily, I learned my lesson in Mexico and I still have 3 cards on me. And then once I was doing the check-in here at the hostel, there was a fight going on. A girl came running in and a man came running after her saying, "Where's the money? Where's the money?" Apparently he didn't want to let her out of the taxi when she told him to stop here in front of the hostel. So she got scared and ran. So that made the taxi guy, thinking she's not paying, run after her, being really mad. And he was like, "You know, I can't stop at the lights, blah blah, where's my money?" Oh, it was a whole drama. So it's safe to say that my arrival in Cape Town has not been smooth, and it was not a good first impression at all. I then took a shower, freshened up, and it was ready for lunch, or brunch, because I hadn't had breakfast yet. And it was so tempting to go to Nando's and get a good chicken burger or chicken wrap and some fries, but my chin and my face is already breaking out from all the bad food I've been eating. It hasn't been this bad in a really long time. So I decided to listen to my body and get some actual nutritious food. I had an avocado and toast and an iced coffee at a really lovely restaurant. It's called Clark's Bar and Dining Room, and they have lots of amazing fresh cooked food and really good and quick service as well. So I really enjoyed that, and after that it was time to go and get a SIM card. I went for MTN, and for 5 gigabytes I paid 299 rands. So I will be able to use this for the rest of the month that I will be spending in South Africa. Then next I had to get a razor and some razor blades because I left my razor at one of the hostels. I think it's one of those things, if you use it the night before you leave it to dry, and then you forget about it. Just like you can forget about your towel. That's like such a standard thing to forget. So I had to get a new one, but I had to check a couple of stores. At the regular supermarket, they were all of these throwaway razors, and they didn't even have female shaving gel. It was all stuff that men put on their face. So I went to go and look for a drugstore, and I found Clark's, and there they had so many options, exactly what I wanted, and so much more. I think it's really a better option to go there for shampoo or anything you might need when you arrive here than the supermarket. That's a good tip. Oh, and if you remember anything from this video, it is that you don't use the Netbank ATM at the Intercape station. Don't do it. I've been planning the next days and the next activities, and I'm so excited. Unfortunately, the shark cage diving is not possible near Cape Town at the moment. Or it is possible, but you won't be seeing any great white sharks. They have seen them near Mossel Bay, but that's quite far away. So I think I won't be doing the cage dive in the end. But I have so many more unreal activities planned, and I'm so excited. Did I say I was excited? Because I think I'm excited. Also, there is a small bathroom that is attached to the room. There you go. What more could I need? What more could I need? Well, how about an included breakfast, which is delicious. They had both cold and warm options. I have a confession to make, guys. I did order Nando's last night, and it really disappointed me. So no more Nando's for me. For lunch, I have now had a delicious burrito at Didi's Mexican. This is one of the food stalls in the Box building, pretty close to the city center. And now, as you can see from the beautiful views behind me, I have walked to the V&A Waterfront. You can see that behind me it's still quite cloudy. We can't see Table Mountain yet. And I knew that the first days of me being here would be quite cloudy and rainy. So for me, it's the perfect time to get some work done and arrange all the amazing activities that I have planned to do here in Cape Town. But it is also the perfect time to show you guys what to do when you're in Cape Town and the weather isn't that great, because there are still plenty of things to do in the city. So for this video, I am taking you guys around the V&A Waterfront. It is called V&A, which stands for Victoria and Albert. Yes, the same Queen Victoria as the Victoria Falls. At least I think it's not her daughter, I think it's the same one. There is a huge shopping mall which we will go and explore, obviously, because Bad weather is a great excuse to do some shopping. I will show you guys the inside markets and the Two Oceans Aquarium, which is an incredible aquarium, also here at the V&A. So let's have a look inside. The first market that you must visit when you are at the V&A Waterfront is the V&A Food Market. They have lots of different food stalls with cuisines from all over the world. From Tunisian to Japanese, you will definitely find something you like here. Right next to the V&A Food Market is the Watershed, and inside you can find lots of amazing design and arts and craftsy stuff, and also some beauty. Right next to it is a reptile truck, which I don't recommend you support. I think it is clear that the Watershed is the best place to be to find a really nice souvenir, or even if you're not looking for anything, you are guaranteed to come out with something unique and really nice to take home with you. If you have a birthday of someone you love coming up, it is the perfect place to find a really nice present that no one else will have. So definitely pay a visit to the Watershed. When you walk in the harbor, you will without a doubt spot some seals playing. In the next video, I will talk you guys through what my favorite way to get around is, and it also included a harbor tour, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that. And right here, there's even a Belgian restaurant called Den Anker, so there's some Belgian cuisine here. Should I try? I see that the Alfred Mall is closed, but the Victoria Mall definitely isn't, so let's go and have a look there. You can find so many brands in Victoria Wharf, from the popular high street brands to luxury retail. There is something for everyone. When it's raining, of course, you can go to one of the many museums in the city, but an option that I also recommend is going to the Two Ocean Aquarium. Since the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean come together along the South African coasts, there are so many different species of marine wildlife. If you do get the chance, make sure to go to the V&A Waterfront also by night or by sunset, because it is a completely different atmosphere and also really beautiful. Good morning guys, it is Saturday morning and that can only mean one thing, not that I'm hungover, but on Saturday mornings there is a market in Woodstock at the old biscuit mill, and we are now going out and exploring. I am joined by my roomies, Nicole and Joy. Do you guys want to be in the video? Yeah. Hello! Joy and Nicole. So yeah, there is lots and lots of food, shopping, anything you can think of.
Okay, it's on. So what did you have, Sarah?
A cinnamon roll, of course.
Can you see?
It's so
Looks
crispy.
amazing. It looks amazing.
If you are looking for another food market which is open all week long, you can go to Mojo Market. Mojo Market is located in the Sea Point area. This is also an indoor food market with lots of different delicious options. It offers many different cuisines and also really great cocktails. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to keep on following the Cape Town adventures, you need to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of the next videos. I will be showing you guys what the best way to get around the city is. And I am taking you guys along to go and see penguins, seals, dolphins. There is still so much cool stuff coming up, so make sure to subscribe and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!